guys, it's Queendija, and in today's video, I will be reacting to the finale of Aikatsu Friends. Honestly, like, this is my last show for summer, essentially, because of the fact is, even though this is continuing in a couple of days, for fall, it is essentially my last summer anime, and it feels so weird because of the fact is, especially with this, I kept wondering, I was like, are they going to put Aikatsu on Parade as episode 1? Or are they just essentially going to, when Aikatsu on Parade starts officially this weekend, will it be episode 77 or something? And I went to go check both Wikipedia pages of both shows, and no, it's still a continuation, but it's not going to be like episode 77. It's just going to be straight up episode 1, which honestly I do like, because we're essentially done with this show. We've gotten everything that we can. So officially, this is the shortest Aikatsu series. And honestly, it is a little sad that it is the shortest for 70-something episodes. 76 episodes to be exact. And you look at OG Aikatsu to even Aikatsu Stars, which had over 100 for all 4 seasons of Aikatsu and 100 episodes exactly for Aikatsu Friends. So then when I'm looking at Aikatsu on Parade, as I've said back in previous videos before, it makes me wonder how long really is the show or this series going to last. I don't want them, essentially there are points where I feel like they are milking it point to point, because I mean Atlas does that with Persona and a lot of other series do that, of course, but I feel like there's going to be a point where this show is going to have to come to an end. And as much as I don't want it, as much as anyone else who loves this show just as much as me, there's going to be a day where eventually we are going to have to say farewell to these girls, and it's probably going to be the saddest days of our lives. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with the finale in 3, 2, 1, go. I don't think I'm going to cry at this. You know why? It makes no freaking sense for me to cry because we're going to see these girls next week. But still, like the emotional thing in me. To officially be done, completed with this show, officially today, it's still weird. Uh-huh. Oh. 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 Hush, Cody. Yeah. Hush, puppy. Excuse me? Wait. Okay. No, come here, Cody, because you crying and stuff because you want attention. Technically, you want the popcorn that's burnt over there. Okay. Hold up. Wait. Why you say no? It's still you saying I'm sorry. That still means no. Why? Oh my God. No. You can't start the last episode like this. Like, no. I do not accept this. And I bet you her reason is I think she wants to get both Neo and Aine to that level where she doesn't essentially have to worry about them anymore, to the point where she could possibly retire. I don't know. Or maybe she just doesn't want work to come in between them. I literally don't know, honestly. Can I put you down now? You can't be up here the whole entire time. Go play. Wait, hold on. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah, you can't have that popcorn. It's burnt. But knowing you, you don't care. Popcorn is popcorn to you. Well, let's not talk about that. True. But you know, she could still be married and still be the manager of all these idols at the same time. Hmm? Exactly. We just, you know, we need her to be happy. That's all. Good. Cody, go lay down. No. Bye bye. The bus. Uh, the bell tower. Come here, dog. Cody, I need attention. It's not in there. Hmm? Cody. I mean, okay, hold on. Wait. Are they even old enough to have licenses? I mean, see, that's another thing that we never talked about in this series of Aikatsu. How old? I mean, we all know how old they are, but they know we know they get older by like season 3, season 4. But at the same time, y'all got driver's license? Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm. Link your butt up. Mm-hmm. Girl, if she don't say yes now, we gonna have a problem. Came a month later. Oh, she looks so pretty. Oh. It's a stage, ain't it? Now that means y'all gonna get married next to each other. They don't even have time for another song? Yeah, y'all got 5 minutes left. But hold up. Okay, you know what I'm about to say. Why then go into this all over again? Because we got to see it one last time. Because I feel like when Aikatsu on Parade starts next week, we're going to get a completely different transformation sequence for these girls. Maybe what I'm hoping for when Aikatsu on Parade does start, that we get each one from both Aikatsu and Stars, just to have that uniqueness still in the show. But if they don't, it's okay. I'll be fine with that. Whatever they do with it. Excuse me. So I feel like they're gonna do whatever the main Aikatsu theme is. I think so. Because it's just these two, so yep, of course. Oh, they're going on their honeymoon. No, no, she's leaving. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and do this now. All right, final thoughts on this 76 episode series. Even though not all of you, some of you didn't get to see one through whatever because eventually, all those videos were deleted. But everyone who got to see everything from the beginning to the end, big thank you. Two, this was a really good show. Even though it was only really 76 episodes, I think it did, in my opinion, a teeny tiny little bit of a show rather than how Aikatsu Stars did. There were some good and bad things about both shows, and then adding a little bit of OG Aikatsu. But I mean, it's still a good show, and I'm honestly really excited about this weekend and how Aikatsu on Parade is gonna go. I think it's gonna be really good. I think everything will be very interesting for it. But continuing on this show, I really enjoyed it. For the show that we had, I think we're almost a year and a half, I believe. It's sweet, but it is sad that this is over and we're moving on to something new, but we're still going to have people from the past, which is still good. And are we literally going to end it like OG Aikatsu? I swear to God. In a way, kind of. I'm gonna miss the art style of how they did that. That's so freaking cute. I like can't with it. Oh my god. Even though it's coming next week. Really. I can't even go. Oh! Is it all 5 of them? Yeah, it's literally every single. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, how do you say her name again? Because it went by so freaking quick past me. Kagayaki. Okay, alright. Okay, so anything else? What else can I say about this show? I mean, it was good from beginning to end. There were points where, as they've done it in the past, where they focused a little bit too much on a couple of characters rather than the others. And what I kind of really hope for, I think I just messed up my nails too. Um, what I hope for in this next, not even season, series now, that they kind of really give everyone, because of the fact is you are now having a lot, and I mean a lot of freaking idols in this show where Kisaki, um, she's gonna see new idols every single week. She's going to see all of her senpais from Ichigo up to Aine and Mio and everybody else. She essentially, or really not even her, essentially for Bandai, because we don't know how many episodes they've officially possibly, done. They probably have like about 50 already possibly done, or maybe 30 to 20 episodes, and then when it constantly airs, then they'll do more and stuff. So I think it's gonna do the first 50. So by season 1, by the time season 1 is over, essentially we'll see if the show will get a season 2. I think because of the fact is we're going to have all these idols, and I'm guessing it's probably over, we're about maybe into 30, 40, maybe even 50, 60 idols, I'm guessing. It is a big group of girls, and you know what? I think, I got a better idea. Let's see. Let's start with Aikatsu. Let's see. Aikatsu. I spelled it wrong. How the heck did I spell it wrong? Okay. So, this is how I'm doing it. We're going to go from Aikatsu all the way to here to Friends to see how many characters there are. So, yeah, 178 episodes. Yeah, OG Aikatsu is still the longest. Aikatsu characters. Okay. So, our main 8. Okay, yeah, our main 8 was Ran, Ichigo, Aoi, Otome, Mizuki, Sakura, Kaede, and Eureka for that one. And then we need to go into, this is still first generation. Okay, good. We're gonna go into the girls for, okay, well, we can do second generation. Then we have Akari, then Sumiri, so that should be 10. Hina Aki, which is 11. Yuri is 12. Rin is 13. Rin. Yeah, Rin. Rin is 13. Madoka is 14. No is 15. Risa is 16. Seta is 17. Ki is 18. Soda is 19. Maria is 20. Mizuki, no, I've already counted Mizuki. So then it should be the other one. Mikado should be 21, and I think she's the last one. Nope. Mayabi would be 22. And then Konoko? Kone should be 23. Nina should be 24. And that should be it. So that's 24 for OG. Hold on. Let me count that one more time because I feel like I lost count. You know the first 4. Nope, just start from there. So if it's 24, so hold on. Ichigo is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and then because they didn't add Eureka in it, Eureka's 25. Why don't they have her on that list? That's weird. Because Eureka should be, she's like in the top. No. Okay, so it's still 24 because Eureka's in it. Alright, so that's 25 girls. Let me write that down because I am not going to remember that freaking number. It should be 24, not 25, because that means I counted Eureka twice. So 24 for OG. Okay, so this is going to be like a really long video. 24 for OG, and then for stars, I don't think there's a lot. So Yume would be 25. Laura is 26. Would you even know? Because Koharu didn't do anything. So hold on. Yume is 25. Laura is 26. Akro is 27. Hime is 28. Tsubasa is 29. Yuzuru is 30. Yozora is 31. Mahiru is 32. Lily is 33. Elza is 34. Hirata is 35. Rei is 36. Aria is 37. So that's 37 girls. Because you can't even count Koharu, because Koharu ain't even do anything, which was so weird. But she was still an interesting character. And then Aikatsu Friends, if I can just find Aikatsu Friends. Aikatsu Friends shouldn't even have that much. So I think their group should be smaller than Aikatsu Stars. Okay, so Aine would be 38, Mio would be 39, Micah would be 40, Emma would be 41, Cotton would be 42, Mirai would be 43, Sakuya would be 44, Kaguya would be 45, Hibiki would be 46, Alicia would be 47. I can't even really count Baby Pirates because they had just talking scenes but not singing. So Wakaba would be 48. So yeah, that's literally 50, almost 50 idols, because this new girl is now 49. They only essentially need like one more girl. If they did it with another 2 main characters instead of just one, going back to 1, then it would have probably been like a total of 50. But because of it, it's still essentially rounding that off to 50 girls. So I mean, essentially there's going to maybe be a point where this show gets to the end of season 1 and they're going to have literally almost all 50 of these girls together. Now, unless they bring in new girls besides this, just this one girl, Reikai. If they just bring in Reikai and nobody else who's new, then it's just it's 48. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm really excited about this new chick. I think she's gonna be good. I think they only really set up Wakaba so that both her and Wakaba can like be a friends unit. If we're really essentially going into that friends unit thing, I ultimately think they're not really going to do that. I feel like this is going to be a mixture of friends units, being by yourself, and then being in a group. So it's still essentially, because Wakaba is the only one who was essentially by herself. She's been by herself ever since she came on this show, and presumably the second season, which is still the second half of season 1 in my opinion. But if they make her and Wakaba into a group, then I'm fine with that. If they don't, that's okay too. It's really essentially up to them. But with the fact is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 6 of these girls are in this, and we know out of the 6, 2 girls, or no, there's 2 units. It's Ichigo and Akari-chan, and then Mio and Aine. So Yume would be by herself, and then this new chick would be by herself. So then maybe they possibly would have Yume and this new girl be in a unit to complete the, oh, okay, like this. But then still, that would be a little weird to me because Yume is technically with Laura and stuff. It's a lot of missed off, like one-off things. But I mean, yeah, it's still good. And I love the fact that this is now going from Thursday nights for me to now Saturday mornings or Saturday night, depending on what time. I'm not even going to, like, I'll make a little guess. Do I think the subs will be out Saturday morning or even Saturday night? Maybe. I'll give it between Saturday and Sunday. I can give them like 12 hours. So if I don't essentially give it to you guys on a Saturday, then on a Sunday, I can give it to you. But I essentially still love the heck out of this series. I don't know if I would say it's one of my personal faves. I did like the interesting idea of having, you know, the Friends unit be the essential trope of the show overall. Because going into having it being just about one girl and her story and then all these other girls and their stories, but essentially there's going to be parts where they're going to team up, or they're going to be like a big idol unit, or it's just them, or it's like a smaller unit, just how like with K-pop groups or even Japanese idol groups have to do those essentially because sometimes they'll go on a solo or they'll do a smaller group, whatever. It was really interesting to have something like this because it is very different, because if you look at all these other idol shows that are out now and they're trying to find their niche of what could be different from this show, and following this show, each and every show that I've seen, it has its own individual thing, which is good, but then there are points where the show does remind me of several other shows. Like, I wouldn't say, like, Aikatsu in general reminds me of Idolmaster, but I will say I have seen other shows that do remind me of this, and then some other shows that do remind me of Idolmaster, and then there are some magical girl shows that do give a lot of feels towards this. I think when this and Hagato Pretty Cure were announced, a lot of people were, including myself, were like, they kind of, but yeah, I will say, like, it's a little bit more kind of like Star Twinkle Pretty Cure a little bit, just with the colors and the fact that they focused on 2 girls instead of just 1. But yeah, it was a very good series and I enjoyed it a lot. I am really sad to see it go, but at the same time, I'm happy to welcome a new girl plus all my old girls from Aikatsu to Friends in this new series, and it's gonna be a really interesting show. But other than that, guys, that is my reaction view towards the series Aikatsu Friends. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a like. It really helps me out. Also, subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single day. Join the Magical Squad, and of course, I will see you guys officially, hopefully Saturday or Sunday, for the first episode of Aikatsu on Parade. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm sorry for doing that little video thing of counting all these idols. I just wanted to make sure, and it was one of those other things of why this video is so long. I mean, this video is about to be like almost 40 minutes, but probably adding my outro, it is exactly going to probably be 40 minutes. But until then, I will see you guys either on Saturday mornings, maybe, or Saturday afternoon, maybe even Saturday night, or Sunday morning. But until then, I will see you guys all next weekend. Bye!